Hey, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 5. This is a 25-week prompt assignment challenge. So each week I draw 2 prompts out of my little bag, and it has all the prompts in there when I start the challenge. So we're getting down to the bottom now. And then the idea is to make 1 piece of ephemera for each of the prompts, or you can do a collage, or you can combine them, or you can do whatever you want. But the idea is that at the end you'll have a stack of 50 pieces of ephemera. So for example, last week I drew out for number 45 a place you want to go, and I want to go to Ireland, so I have this little pocket and journaling card with watercolors of places in Ireland. So that was that one. And then the number 46 was old paper, so I did some Christmas cards using old bits of paper. There's a little fabric there, a photo of Santa, old photo of Santa. Those are in the Etsy shop, in my Etsy shop. And then I did this one. This was a freebie with these images, but then all the old paper on there. So that was my interpretation of a place I wanted to go and old paper. You can interpret these prompts however you like. So let's do 47 and 48. 47 is book page. That's an excellent one. 47, book page. And then number 48. So next week will be the last week. And if I can get a hold of one, the last week that we'll do for the 5th of the 50 stack challenges. And then number 48 is anything vintage, and you interpret that however you like, but 48 will be vintage. Okay. So, yeah, next week we'll do 49 and 50, and then we'll be done with the 5th of the 50 stack challenges. And then I'll probably wait a bit, probably until maybe the first part of February, and I'll start the 6th of the 50 stack challenges. So I'm not going to stop permanently. I just need a little break from it. So that is the plan as of now. It could change. I could decide to start it up again sooner, but I'll let you guys know when I'm going to start it and everything. So 47 book page, 48 vintage. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have some book page, and you can see I was able to get both pages out together, but it's not that big of a deal if you're if you don't have that. This is a little bit bigger book. You can see I cut off the top and the bottom of this book, and I'll measure 1 page so that you can see kind of the size. So it's 6 inches to the middle, so 12, and then this way it's about 6 too. So 6 by 12 basically is the piece of paper I'm using. So this means you could use any piece of paper, and you could do them smaller too. So if your book page is smaller, you can do it smaller. Doesn't matter. This is just what I had, so that's what I'm using. So we're going to take this book page and just glue it together. But I want to do a sorry, as I'm standing here thinking, I'm thinking of other things that I should probably do first. So I'm going to strengthen this a little bit, and then I will do that just along the edge there where the tag will go in and out of it. So I'm just taking a piece of glue book page, and I'm going to put it on here. We could probably just go, yeah, it'll fit all the way across. So we'll just do that. That'll make it easier. Stuck on my sleeve. So how you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If not, I hope you had just a lovely week last week. I was busy all week, which is why I was not here a whole lot, but I kind of told you guys I might not be. My sister's birthday was last week, so I cooked her dinner, and that was super fun. And then my daughter was around, and I cooked Thanksgiving dinner for, it was just 5 of us, so it wasn't a huge deal, but, you know, takes grocery shopping and preparing and doing all those things. So I did that last week as well, which is why I wasn't around. And then we had Thanksgiving, and my son came, so I got to see both kids, so that was awesome. That always makes my day. yeah, so I just had a busy week of cooking and prepping stuff and doing all that. So that's why I wasn't around much, but you know, that's the way life goes. We gotta do those things, take a little break sometimes. So I'm just inking that after I put the book page up there to strengthen it a little bit. And then I'm gonna glue this closed. So you're basically just folding the first flap of book page to the center, you know, to the 6-inch mark of whatever 12-inch piece of paper you use, if you use this size. It can't get any easier. And then this one is going to get glued back this way. Oh, you know what? I did change my mind. I forgot. I thought about having this as a writing spot, but then I changed and decided I want to have it as a tuck pocket. So I messed that up, but that's okay, because we'll just have the little mark go all the way through here, and it won't be a big deal. I forgot, because that'll also help with this edge not being great. And then I just folded this back a little bit, and you can choose how much. I mean, that's probably what, 2.5 inches or so. Oh, it's about 2 inches is all. So I'm just going to glue this back just so that it strengthens that edge. Sorry for the confusion there. Forgot what I was doing. But you can also do it that way, have that part flip open and make yourself a little writing spot. So then in the journal it would open and you could write there. But I'm going to have it where this pocket also gets glued down. You'll have a pocket here, you'll have a tuck spot behind it, and then if you want, when you glue it on the page, you'll have another tuck spot. So it's kind of a multi-pocketed pocket out of book page. So you get to choose how you want to do that. So this is going to just get glued top and bottom. And it would have been good if I didn't cut that slot, but that's okay. We'll just go around it. I'll go like that. It seems like it's crooked, but I think, I don't know, I could have folded it crooked if it's possible. And then we'll glue, or not glue, ink around that. I need to say hugs and blessings to Diane, Fern, and Shay. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for commenting. I really appreciate all of you who comment. It really is super kind because it really does help the channel and the algorithm. And I know y'all get tired of hearing about that, but it's true. So I thank you for those of you that do that. I had a piece of paper for here. Oh, it's right here. So I have some book page, more book page in a different shade because this is an older book than this one. So I'm just going to glue that along there. I'm not even going to ink that because it's pretty nice patina on it already. But you definitely could. Book page is a great prompt because you can do a million things with it. Stuff falling. And then I have some more book page that I'm going to use. Kind of do a book page collage. This one I am going to ink a little bit. This is just out of a statistics book I have that I took apart because I love to take apart old math books. Got other things here that are getting stuck. I'm all discombobulated today after not doing a video for so many days because I did the one for Friday earlier in the week, and yeah, it has thrown me off. But it was awesome spending time with family and having a fun Thanksgiving, and we watercolored on Thanksgiving. I mean, we had our Thanksgiving dinner and all that, but while we were waiting for the turkey to cook and stuff, we did little watercolor to-froms and cards and whatever we felt like. It was fun. And the boys did computer stuff because that's what they do. So this is security envelope. So that's not book page, but it's just got a neat print on it that I like. And here's some dictionary book page. Now, when you do this, you could use one little piece of book page like this and you'd be in. You don't have to, you know, do this the way I'm doing it. This is just how I chose to do it. And this is book page that's been stamped. That I'm going to put over here. And I have another old piece. I'm going to actually give that a little ink. But yeah, I just cooked a turkey breast and mashed potatoes and stuffing, and my sister brought a yummy salad, and she made cranberries, and she even candied lemon peel to put in it. Oh my gosh, it was delish. So good with that candied lemon peel in there. And I accidentally cut some snowflakes on a piece of printed paper, so those are my oopsies, but turned over that way you can't tell. It just, I obviously wasn't going to send them to a customer. I just didn't realize that the white side of that page was up, and I just grabbed it off the top of the stack and put it in the glow forge. Never realizing there was rusty stuff. Because I also do my rusty cogs and things, so I had that paper all ready to go. I'm going to put him. This is one of my Frosty snowmen from my kit that's called Frosty Volume 2. And I'm going to be starting a journal using that kit, so I decided it would be good to put a little snowman on there. He's pretty cute. So we're kind of putting him up higher because we're going to put something under him. My fingers are already so sticky. Okay, and this is my Nancy pitter trick. I love this. This is that double-sided red tape for scrapbooking or whatever in the world that I've had for years and I never use, but now I do because Nancy gave me this fantastic idea. Just put it down and you put glitter on it. I'm going to wait just a minute to do that. Let's get these snowflakes on first. These are in my shop. All the little snowflakes. Yeah, so that's the journal I'll be working on next, is the Frosty one. I figured it would be a good one because it could work for Christmas or just winter. So, because I don't know how long it'll take me to finish it. And I don't want to make promises on a Christmas journal that I can't get done in time. Okay. Our little rusty backed one. It is a good background for anything. That's the awesome part about book page, and I sometimes forget to use it, so it's fun to use it. And I have this little piece that I'm going to use for something else, but I'm going to do glitter in one go. I'm not doing multiple glitter things. So we're just going to use this book page, and I'm going to put some glitter on this because I need the side that is down on the glow forge. It sometimes gets a little bit of a brown scorch on one side, and that's because the laser, you know, it's cutting with fire. So that's why we're doing the glitter on this side to kind of cover that up. But you can, the other side's fine. You don't have to do this to everything that you get that's cut on the Glowforge. It's just this one needs that because I'm flipping it over to its bottom side. And I'll try not to glue this to the page like I did that one day, because I'm quite talented like that. All right, glitter. So we'll put a little on, let's use the shaker side. Put a little glitter there, and we'll let that dry, and we'll put a little glitter on our double-sided tape. This looks really cool on page edges, you know, the edge of a card. My word. I'm amazed I even had this double-sided tape because I forgot that I had any. Okay, I guess we'll try this side. It just wants to lift over there. But this is such a cute way to add a little glitter with no glue. You need the really fine glitter though, like that super fine stuff. Or it doesn't, it's a little too chunky, clunky to stick. Okay, so there's that. This is gonna be tricky. And I'm gonna just set that aside because I'm gonna use that in just a minute. Just wanna let it dry a little more. Put our glitter back. Maybe. You can see this is well-loved glitter. It has other bits of glitter and stuff in there. It lasts forever if you use it like that. Okay, enough glitter. And then I have this little guy. I'm gonna put a snowflake on. I use a couple, I don't know, but we got one here. And that's in that kit, the Frosty kit. Probably should have done some glitter on these, but I don't want to. Not gonna. I want a smaller one. This one would work. Just a couple to give a little something else on there. And that could be used like a journaling card or whatever, but I am gonna cut it into a tag shape at the top. I just left it like that so you could decide for yourself how you want to use it. This one also has the rest on the back. That'll teach me to check the back of my white paper. Okay, and then we're just gonna simply, this is on cardstock, so I don't feel like it needs a whole lot else done. That was a little one. I want a bigger one. I thought I had the big one. Okay, it's a little bit better. Just want to get the white or cream or whatever color gone. And that one will go in there. Unless I glued it too small, and I did. okay. It's easily remedied, hopefully. My other cutter's downstairs. I still have a table set up down there from watercoloring. I don't know why that is so... Oh, that's shorter right there. I forgot. That's what the problem is. Because I messed up. I'm going to cut a little off the top, I think. Sorry. Thought I just assumed this would fit fine, but of course not. Of course not. That'll go in there, like so. And then we have another little tag to go in there. And then, like I said, when you glue it to your journal page, you can have another spot too if you want. So this one, I'm gonna put over here. And we're gonna do the same thing with that little edge. We're gonna add just a piece of book page. I think this will be better that way. Another one of the images from the kit. It's so pretty with the colors. I do love winter scenes, and it is very pretty, I admit. I just don't like driving in it. And then my friend Nancy, she sent me a giant bag or postage envelope full of awesome stamps. So thank you so much, Nancy. That was the sweetest thing for you to share with me. She's collected them for years, and she just doesn't think that she'll use them. So yeah, how sweet was that? So we're going to put that little snowman there, because how perfect for my snowman journal. Yeah, I finally got a chance to go through those today, Nancy, and that is a lot of stamps. I've just been crazy, you know, getting all the stuff done for the holiday and didn't get a chance to get through them. But, yeah, it's awesome. Lots of fun stamps to use. I don't even know if I'll use them all. Oh, I want to put, I forgot, sorry. I am just all out of whack today. I wanted to put this down first and just kind of put it along the edge of the stamp. So I think I'll come out this way a little. Isn't he so cute? I do love snowmen. I did collect them for quite a while, but you know, it's like one of those things that just gets out of control. So I don't really like to collect anything anymore. I just have enough. I have enough junk. But when you're young and you just move out of your parents' home and all those kind of things, it's just, you just get so excited and it's fun to collect things, but not so much anymore. I probably should have added glitter to these too, but that's all right. We're just gonna put them on. Oh, did I put the glue on the wrong side? Oh, we might add glitter to that later. Okay, this one, a big one. It's hard to tell on that one. That one looks good on both sides, so this one has a little singeing. Some of them don't get hardly anything, and other ones do get more. I don't know. It's just whatever the Glowforge does. I think the smaller they are, they kind of get singed. Okay. I don't know if I need another one. Maybe I don't. I think I'll just go with that. And do some corners. Oh, I'll have to back this, but I won't torture you guys with that because, you know, that's nothing big. You just back it. Just put it back on it. So you can write on it, because that's the whole point. All right, so that is my book page piece, and I'm not going to shove that down into this pocket right here yet because I don't want to mess up my glitter until it's totally dry. So that's my book page piece. And then for vintage, I got JoeyCardmaker came out with a new Edwardian. The Edwardians is what he calls it. And this is just one of the pages. There's lots of other pages in the cool little folders that he does and everything. If you have one of his photo kits, you'll know. But I love these Edwardian images, and I've cut one out. So we're going to use this lady. That looks very vintage to me. And vintage is like one of my all-time favorites. I do like a lot of different styles, and I do a lot of different things. But vintage is really kind of my love. So this is just a photocopy of an old letter. I love doing vintage stuff, but I love doing lots of different styles. So like the snowman. So this is a coffee dyed guest check. It's one of the larger size ones that I can get here. I know you can't get them everywhere, but then I have a piece of vintage lace. We're gonna put that down. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna run a stitch. So I think I'm just gonna kind of put some glue stick on it. I'm trying to figure out which side is always interesting. I think this one's pretty much the same on either side. So I'm just lightly touching the lace with the glue because, like I said, I'll run a stitch and then I won't have to worry about falling off or something. But you can use Fabri-Tac or whatever the glue is that you like. Oh, I forgot this piece. Hold on there. I'm going to kind of do this one a little crooked because I kind of still want to see that number. So we're just going to go askew. I don't have to see all of it. Just see it a little bit. I'm just going to kind of put some glue up here so this will stick. Hopefully. Okay, no curving. Stop with the curving. Then we're going to put our photo about like so. I think. Yeah, that should work. Let's ink it a little. Yeah, I love these kits of Joey's. All the different time periods are great. So if you don't know about JoeyCardmaker, go hop over to his Etsy and check out. He's got all different time periods of these type of photos. And they're fun to add to stuff. Depending on the journal you're doing, right? But she's definitely falls in the vintage category. Here's some more lace. I think this has been coffee dyed. It was gifted to me. So I've got more lace that this is definitely going to have to be stitched, but we're just going to put some glue here to tack it for now. And then a couple more pieces. Because we can. Because why not? Oh my gosh, it's already dark, you guys. I gotta go cook dinner. I don't wanna. Okay, there's that one. And the little one. I like that, so dainty. Pretty. Reminds me of their dresses with all the lace. I love that. I love that look. And then I have a bow out of some coffee dyed seam binding, and I think I bought this somewhere and I can't remember, so I apologize because I've had it forever. But I know on Etsy there's lots of ladies that do the seam binding, all different, colorful, coffee dyed, what have you, so it should be a fairly easy thing to find. I might scoot it down a little. I got glue everywhere. And then we're just going to tack it on this side. And I'm just using PVA, but of course you can use Fabri-Tac or whatever you like. It's just what I like to use. And then this side, I'll do the same sort of thing. This one's even a little bit more crinkly. And you can bunch it, whatever strikes you that you like. You just stick there and be good. Behave. Okay, and then I have a bulb pin that I've attached old kind of pearl buttons, 2 pieces of lace to, and we're just gonna pin that on here somewhere. You could use this as a topper for a journal, or, you know, journaling card. You may have to, you know, be careful what pocket you put it in or whatnot, but stay down there. Okay, so that is my vintage. And I'm going to leave it just like that because, like I said, I may end up using it as a journal topper. I don't have a plan for it, so I'm not going to cut it into a tag just yet. But we have book page, was this little Frosty, the snowman style. And then vintage, I have that. I'm going to go stitch that, and I'll be right back so you can see it stitched. Okay, I'm back. I just, as you can see, stitched down here, which is hard to see it on camera, I know. And then across this lace here, just to hold it, and it did grab that and it grabbed that, so I'm not worried about it coming off. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this one. Have fun with it and just do whatever it is that you like to do. So 47 is book page, 48 is vintage. Have a good time, and I will talk to you again soon. Love ya. Bye.